When you
Thanks
look
for having me.
at some of the potential, especially in emerging markets in China, is that where you want to come in? Is there a specific strategy to become more present in those markets, or do you focus on the U.S. and Europe?
Absolutely. I mean, our core markets are the U.S. and Europe, and it is fair to say that our weakness is Asia. And that's because in the past we haven't really invested much and focused much on Asia because it was very much of a high-end cognac or high-end single malt markets. And the rest was very, huge local brands like Baijiu in China, etc. But what we're seeing is that with the young consumers and millennials traveling and getting to experience mixology and classic cocktails abroad, that they're bringing that habit back home. So that's a great opportunity for us. I mean, we've got the #2 cocktail in the world with Negroni. Aperol, for the first time this year, made it in the top 10. It's #9, Aperol Spritz. And I see a lot of young Chinese drinking Aperol Spritzes around Milan. So.
Are you expecting consolidation in the industry? So we saw a massive wave of consolidation, and now it's in pause. I don't know why you see that, and what would be the catalyst for
there has been a little bit of a lull lately, but if you look at it, I mean, at the fundamentals of our industry, if you compare spirits to beer, for instance, we're incredibly fragmented. The top 10 players, top 15 players account anywhere from 15 to 20% of volumes, more in value, obviously. So over time, something is bound to happen.
Okay, where do you see I don't know whether people are holding back because of the trade concerns, but what do you worry about? So away from your business, is it supply chain, is it trade, is it, geopolitics, what is it?
Macroeconomics plays havoc. I mean, the world has become a very volatile place. I mean, we saw what happened in Latin America last year, particularly in Argentina. We had to react to it, and we became very stringent on credit. So that impacted us significantly in Q4 and slowed down by 200 basis points our top-line growth in the quarter. But so be it. We're not going to take any risks.
Bob, where do you see the biggest opportunity in the next 2 to 3 years? Is it Europe? If you look at recessions and the possibility of recession and slowdown, is there a direct correlation with how rich I feel and how much I spend on drinks?
I see it more a question of lifestyle. People are actually really getting into cocktails and going out, and that becomes a destination. And cocktails are moving into meal occasions. I mean, even in Italy, we're seeing people having pizza or whatever with Aperol Spritzes. So, I see a lot of opportunity out there.